So there's this bucket list destination that's just 2 hours from New York and 3 hours from Florida that you should put on your list. Welcome to Quebec City, an incredible destination in Canada that you might not know much about. This beautiful French-speaking city is located in North America, but it will make you feel like you're in Europe. In this video, I'm going to take you through everything you need to know before you go, including the best things to do in Quebec City in winter, where to stay, hidden gems, history, and where to eat on your trip. Are you ready? Let's get started. I'm going to begin by taking you through some of the best things to do in Quebec City during your winter visit. First up, you absolutely must ride the 1884 Toboggan Slide, which has been a beloved Quebec City attraction for over 140 years. This is a thrilling ride where you will reach speeds of over 40 miles an hour or 70 kilometers an hour as you race down the ice hill with beautiful views of the Fairmont Le Château Frontenac in the background. This is so much fun and only costs a few dollars to ride, but keep in mind there might be a wait during the weekends or on holidays, but it's so worth it. Next up, head to Strom Spa for a relaxing experience and easily one of the best spas we have ever visited. It's located along the banks of the St. Lawrence River, and while you can go here during any time of the year, it was extra magical during the winter. This spa complex is absolutely huge. There are multiple pools and saunas, many places to relax, a lazy river, and even a great restaurant, which I will cover more in depth later in this video. This is such an incredible thing to do in Quebec City and a great way to relax, so you won't regret a visit. Number 3, explore Old Quebec City, which is home to over 400 years of history. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it will truly make you feel like you've stepped into Europe. I highly recommend taking a walking tour where you can learn about some of the history and see all of the best viewpoints in the city. I went with Cicerone tours and had a great time. Some of the cutest streets you should stop at are Rue des Petits Champlain for its quaint shops and cobblestone streets, and Rue de Cul-de-Sac for its great views of Château Frontenac perched on top of the hill. Finally, don't forget to check out the Civilization Museum while you're in the area for historical and contemporary exhibits. Did you know that you don't have to fly all the way to Finland to go dog sledding? Located just 1 hour outside of Quebec City, yes, you can go dog sledding. This was honestly way more thrilling and more of a workout than we expected, as you actually get to drive your own dog sled on this tour. At the end of the tour, everyone gets a cup of hot chocolate, and the best part is petting all of the cute dogs. This was absolutely unforgettable and a great day trip outside of the city. Number 5, visit Montmorency Falls, which is just 15 minutes away from Old Quebec City. This waterfall is actually over 90 feet higher than Niagara Falls, and it looks particularly beautiful during the winter. When you visit, you can take in the view from the bottom of the falls, or you can ride a cable car to the top for some breathtaking views. I did both during my visit, and it was such a great way to experience nature near the city. If you're looking for the perfect afternoon break, head to Place Dufferin restaurant, which is located inside the Fairmont Le Château Frontenac for the most delicious afternoon tea. Everything here was so good, the tea was delicious, and you will receive this giant gourmet tower of open sandwiches, fresh scones with cream and jam, and plenty of homemade sweets and pastries. This is easily one of the best afternoon tea experiences I've ever done, and when you're finished, don't forget to walk around the Fairmont. It's beautiful both inside and out. Number 7, I highly recommend going ice skating on your winter trip. Now, you have a few options. First, you can go skating in Quebec City itself, and I loved going at Place du Youville with its beautiful historic views, or you can go skating somewhere outside of the city. I did both, and I absolutely loved visiting Grand Heron Park, where you could go free skating on their forest trail. This is one of the most magical ice skating experiences ever, and both locations I've mentioned have skate rentals on site, so all you have to do is show up and enjoy. If you get super lucky and plan your trip right, you might even be in town for Igloo Fest, which is the coldest music festival in the world. This is a yearly event where thousands of electronic music fans will gather to dance under the stars. We got to experience great local and international DJs, and this event was so much fun. Finally, head to the largest winter playground in North America. This is a great place to go snow tubing, and there were multiple different hills that you could go down depending on how fast you wanted to go. This really was such a fun thing to do and makes a great winter activity. Now that I've taken you through some of the best things to do in Quebec City, it's time to go through where to eat on your trip. Quebec City is an incredible foodie city. You aren't going to want to miss these places, and here are some of my favorites. First up, we have Maurice Restaurant Lounge, which is a unique, modern, and luxurious French restaurant in the heart of historic Quebec City. Everything we ate on this trip was incredible, but I do think Maurice Restaurant was our all-time favorite experience. We tried a variety of things on the menu, everything was gorgeously plated and extremely tasty, and the drinks were delicious. If there is one place you must go, this is it. Next up, I can't say enough about Restaurant Nord, which is located inside of Strom Spa that I mentioned earlier. This lunch was outstanding. The restaurant offers Nordic-style cuisine, and the best part is you can stay in your bathrobe from the spa while you dine. Make sure to try the Nordic shrimp remoulade and the crostini with roasted squash and cheese. I really can't say enough. Number 3 is Restaurant Le Grolla, which is a charming Swiss cafe offering a variety of options in a friendly atmosphere. Of course, we had to try their fondue, and I highly recommend both the Swiss fondue and the Quebec fondue, which features local Quebec cheeses. It was very filling, delicious, and the perfect way to warm up after a full day out in the city. If you're looking for a great lunch spot, we stopped at Brasserie Inox on our way back from snow tubing, and I definitely suggest a visit. This is one of Quebec City's first modern microbreweries, so of course you have to try some beer, and their burgers and sandwiches were also outstanding. For an upscale dining experience that's perfect for date night or a special occasion, head to Les Bedeau. They offer exceptional drinks that were so gorgeous and fantastic sharing plates in an upscale environment. Everything is so delicious. Number 6, we have Cendrillon, which offers cocktails, locally sourced ingredients, and is open late, inspired by, yes, Cinderella, the classic fairy tale. This was definitely a memorable meal in the city. Finally, if you're planning to head outside the city, you must put this cozy microbrewery on your list. It is amazing. We opted to get mocktails here, and they were both so tasty, and you won't regret trying their French onion soup. Alright, so now let's talk about where to stay in Quebec City. There are multiple options for all price points, and I'm gonna share with you a quick tour of some of the places that I have stayed so you can kind of get an idea about what some of the options look like. First up, we have Le Capitole Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel in the heart of Old Quebec City. I'm obsessed with this place. It is a boutique luxury hotel, and the smaller size was absolutely perfect for us as it was easy to get around and never too crowded. We checked into a city room with 2 beds, and everything was very comfortable, spacious, and upscale. This hotel also features a heated indoor pool, which had fantastic views over the city, and while you're staying here, don't forget to stop at the Clubby Bar on the 6th floor. It had some really great cocktails, perfect for getting your evening started. This hotel is located right at Place de Youville, so you really couldn't be at a better location in the city. There were so many things within walking distance. Next up, if you've ever wanted to stay in an ice hotel but didn't want to fly all the way to Scandinavia, you are going to love Hotel de Glace, located just outside Quebec City. This is the only ice hotel in North America, and it's built from scratch each and every year. This was an absolutely incredible experience, as it's a work of art that can only be seen a few months per year. Yes, you really can stay here. There's everything from your own ice hotel room to an ice restaurant, a bar where you can get drinks in ice cups, and you can even see the workshop where they're making all the things you see around you. If you don't want to stay here, you can still visit Hotel de Glace on a day trip and take a tour of this incredible place. Finally, if you're looking to combine a bit of nature with your city visit, head out to the countryside and stay in a log cabin. This is a quiet and cozy hideaway, and there are a variety of different cabins that you can book here. I stayed in the Abenaki cabin, which was very spacious. You had your own kitchen and living area, and there was even a hot tub. This is a great base if you want to stay in nature near the activities like dog sledding and forest skating, and is just an hour outside the city. And with that, we wrap up our guide to visiting Quebec City in winter. From stunning views and historic architecture to unforgettable food and relaxing experiences, this city truly has something for everyone. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway or a longer stay, Quebec City's charm will have you falling in love and already planning your next visit. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.